The kindest people I know are also the most exhausted. And it's not a coincidence. Hey everyone, welcome back to the place you come to listen, learn, and grow. I am your girl, Swati, and today we are talking about why good people need the strongest boundaries. And I know what you are thinking. Swati, boundaries? That sounds harsh. That sounds cold. I am a good person. I care about people. Isn't that what being selfish looks like? No, and I am going to tell you exactly why. Here is what I have noticed. The people with the biggest hearts are the ones carrying the heaviest weight. You are the person everyone calls when they need something. You are the person who drops everything to help. You are the person who says yes when you really want to say no because you don't want to disappoint anyone. And here's the brutal truth. People know this about you, and some people will use it. Not because they are evil, not because they are trying to manipulate you, but because you have trained them that your time, your energy, your peace, it's all available. It's all accessible. It's all free. Think about this for a second. How many times have you sacrificed your rest for someone else's convenience? How many times have you stayed on the phone for 2 hours listening to the same problem over and over again, even though you had work to do, even though you were exhausted, even though you needed that time for yourself? You did it because you are a good person, because you care, because you love. But here is what we don't realize. When you give without boundaries, you are not just giving, you are disappearing. There is this myth we have all been sold that good people are always available, that good people always say yes, that good people sacrifice themselves for others no matter what. And I'm here to tell you that's not love, that's not kindness, that's self abandonment. Real love requires boundaries. Real kindness requires protection. Real goodness requires you to guard your energy like it's the most valuable things you have. Because it is. I remember being the person who would answer every text immediately, who would rearrange my entire schedule if someone needed me, who would cancel my own plans if someone else had a crisis. And guess what? People were still upset with me. People still felt like I wasn't doing enough. Because here's the thing about boundaries. When you don't have them, people don't know where the line is. So the line keeps moving. Today they need 30 minutes, tomorrow they need 3 hours, next week they need your entire weekend. And you give it because you are good. But you are also drowning. Let me tell you what boundaries actually are. Boundaries are not walls. They are not about sorting people out. They are about protecting what matters most so you can show up as your best self. Think of it like this. If you are a phone with 10% battery left, you can either give that 10% away to 5 different people and end up completely dead, or you can protect that 10%, recharged, and come back at 100% for the people who truly need you. Boundaries are not selfish. Boundaries are sustainable. Good people need strong boundaries because good people attract people who need help. And that's a beautiful thing. But if you help everyone all the time, you end up helping no one, including yourself. I learned this the hard way. I used to think being there for everyone meant I was a good friend, a good daughter, a good person. But what I actually was, burnout, resentful, empty. And the people I was trying to help, they didn't get better. They got dependent. They got comfortable because I wasn't teaching them how to stand on their own. I was carrying them. and you can't carry someone to their own growth. So, what do strong boundaries actually look like? Number one, you don't apologize for your limits. I can't talk right now, but I will call you tomorrow. That's a full sentence. You don't need to explain, you don't need to justify. Your time is yours. Number two, you stop responding to every crisis like it's your emergency. Someone else's lack of planning is not your crisis to solve. Someone else's bad decision is not your responsibility to solve. You can care without caring. Number three, you let people be disappointed. Good people are terrified of disappointing others. So we twist ourselves into shapes we were never meant to hold just to keep everyone else happy. But here is what I have learned. Disappointing someone else is not the end of the world. Disappointing yourself is. If someone can't respect your no, they don't respect your yes either. They just like that you are available. Number four, you protect your peace like it's sacred. Because it is. Your peace is not a luxury, it's a necessity. And the moment you start treating like an option, is the moment everyone else will do. So, here is what happens when you start setting boundaries. At first, people are confused. Wait, you are not available 24/7 anymore? You are not saying yes to everything. What changed? What changed is you stopped betraying yourself to please them. And yes, some people won't like it. Some people will call you selfish. Some people will get upset. Let them. Because the people who truly love you will respect your boundaries. The people who truly value you will understand that you need space to recharge. The people who are meant for you will not punish you for taking care of yourself. And the one who do, they were never there for you. They were there for what you could do for them. I want you to hear this clearly. You are not responsible for managing others people's emotions about your boundaries. You are responsible for protecting your energy, your time, and your well being. So, today I am giving you permission. Permission to say no without guilt. Permission to prioritize yourself without apology. Permission to be a good person with strong boundaries. You can be kind and unavailable. You can be loving and have limits. You can care deeply and still protect your peace. In fact, the strongest, most sustainable love comes from people who knew how to protect themselves. Because you can't pour from an empty cup. You can't give light if you are burned out. Good people need the strongest boundaries because good people give the most. And if you don't protect what you give from, you will have nothing left to give. So, here is my challenge for you this week. Set one boundaries, just one. Maybe it's not answering text after 9 p.m. Maybe it's saying no to that favor you always don't have time for. Maybe it's taking a day for yourself without complaining or without explaining why. Start small, but start. Because the world needs your goodness. But it needs you whole, not broken. It needs you rested, not exhausted. It needs you clear, not confused. And that only happens when you build boundaries strong enough to protect the good inside you. Thank you so much for listening to me. Leave a review, share this video with the friends who needs to hear this, and remember, I am forever in your corner and I am always rooting for you. Now go set that boundary. And you guys obviously know that I will be posting my videos 3 times a week, Sunday, Monday and Friday. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye. I love you all.